And welcome back to Hannity. It is the disturbing story everybody's talking about. 4 African Americans from the Chicago area that have been charged with a hate crime, as well as a variety of other offenses after kidnapping a special needs white man, torturing him with a knife, and even making him drink water from a toilet, all while ranting about white people and President-elect Donald Trump. Now, according to authorities, this ordeal lasted for hours, and the attackers, they even broadcast a portion of their brutal assault on Facebook Live. Now, before we air this, we've got to warn you. This video we're about to show you is extremely disturbing. Watch this.
Donald Trump, white people, boy.
No. Goof.
Yeah,
My sister been with y'all.
thinking it's like,
My sister said this not funny, y'all.
All right, joining us now with reaction, syndicated columnist, host of the series Michelle. Malkin Investigates. It's on CRTV.com. Our friend Michelle Malkin. I understand kids and pranks. I was a bit of an incorrigible child myself. I don't understand the evil, the outright evil. They were literally taking this kid's scalp with a knife, forcing him, beating him, and I don't understand this kind of evil. I don't know where it comes from, how this evolves. What is your reaction to it?
Sean, I think that every parent in America, particularly parents of special needs kids, has to be outraged and disgusted by what was broadcast on Facebook and the ways in which social media now is spreading this kind of violent poison. It is alarming. And the atrocity, the brutality that occurred, what was depicted in this video is compounded by the calloused reaction of so many people on the left and in the media, where some crimes are more equal than others, and where this agenda-driven journalism has been exposed so nakedly, Sean. The ways in which the racial aspect of this crime has been covered up by so many leftists.
Oh, yeah, they had a hard time reaching the fact that this was a racial hate crime. But here's another part of the equation that we've got to talk about. We dealt with this a little bit on the program last night. Over nearly 800 people killed in Chicago this year alone. Since Obama's been president, nearly 5,000 killed, 4,000 shot this year.
Well, because Chicago is the poster child of the violent and sick hellhole of progressivism, and it lies squarely at the feet of the likes of Rahm Emanuel, the Democratic daily machine, and yes, President Obama and his wife themselves, who come from Chicago. I've talked many times with you, Sean, over the years about the progressive climate of hate, whether it is the hate that's been fomented by CARE and Black Lives Matter and this Southern Poverty Law Center, which get to define what hate crimes are, and where they falsely accuse the right. It's always blame righting with these people. Liberals, you know what? Liberals, they ignore racism within their own ranks. They make it up when it doesn't exist, and they manufacture it for their own political gain. Shame on them.
Fake hate crimes versus real hate crimes. Great point. Michelle, by the way, Happy New Year, and we're really glad you're back on the show. Good to see you. Congrats on your new gig.
Take care, Sean.
I appreciate it.